What is going on, reptile geeks? Welcome back to the channel here. I want to actually cover a really quick topic, you guys, that I've been asked a few times in my life for a little while. And that common question is where do I get my frozen rodents from? And to tell you the truth, I usually get my frozen rodents from a couple of different sites that actually is known for selling frozen thawed snake food online. Now, the two companies that I actually like to get them from is one, Rodent Pro, which has been around for a very long time, and the other one is Cold Blooded Cafe, which has actually got some pretty good prices for some of the rodents they have for sale on their website. And these two companies, you guys, they are probably the top two, one of the best two on the site in my recommendation. But I feel like Cold Blooded Cafe seems to be a bit edging more towards the top of the list here. But anyways, so I have a variety of different sized rodents that I actually have in my freezer. Let's go ahead and take a look at them and see what we got. Okay, so these are all the frozen rodents, everybody, that I have in stored that I had in my freezer here. So we obviously have each one's a different size for mouse here for all the snakes that I feed here. So the largest mice that I got in here in this batch are some of these large frozen mice right here, which are adults. And typically I feed these to my girl Ariel, who I don't know if we can see. Oh, there she is. Her enclosure right back there. That girl usually gets the large mice because she's obviously the biggest one in the entire room. So that's where, and usually I offer her a meal, like I said, once every 14 days. And then over here we got some medium frozen mice right here. And usually sometimes I might offer Lucy a mouse or once in a while too, depending probably on what size variant I give her as well, because now that she's already up to mature size, she really doesn't need to eat little fuzzy mice anymore. She can get towards near mature size mice. And like I said, I offer her one maybe once every 10 days. I'm probably going to upgrade her now to start going up to 14 days pretty soon here once I get her old schedule all wrapped up. Now, moving on to here, we got ourselves some fuzzies right here. Now these guys, I usually feed it to the smaller colubrids, whether if it's my other corn snake, Frosty. He usually will get a fuzzy mouse once every like 10 days, or if it's going to be, believe it or not, my girl Sprinkle Cheese, my albino garter snake above Lucy, she actually has just started taking fuzzies not too long ago. And between you and me, I don't think I'm going to pair her up with my guy Tyson, because Tyson, I think he's getting up there in age where he might be just too old to reproduce, everybody, because I've had him for, let's face it, pretty close to almost 10 years now. So I feel like he's just getting maybe a little bit too old for that kind of stuff. But other than that though, we got other mice here. We got some medium mice right here. So like I mentioned before about Lucy, I'll usually go back and forth usually between either these mice right here or these patches right here. And between you and me, I actually kind of like might do both of them as well. As a matter of fact, I think one time I actually gave her one of these. And now these guys right here, these are awesome hopper mice. Now I usually will give these to either my girl Ellie, my children's python, or maybe even who else does usually get one? Oh wait, and I forgot to mention too, Van Halen. I can't believe I forgot Van Halen. I am so silly of me. Van Halen will also get some fuzzy mice as well once every 10 days because he's getting up there in size. Crazy to think that I have had all of these animals all around me. I've had all these animals for quite some time, and they have done great, everybody. They have done so well in their enclosures. They are thriving. They're doing great. And of course, I guess I also am going to have to make a little bit of an announcement later on here, probably within the next couple more weeks here on the channel, about something important. But anyways, I want to get you guys down to where I get my frozen rodents. All of these come from Cold Blooded Cafe, so I will leave the website to Cold Blooded Cafe down in the description. If you guys want to get yourself some frozen rodents for your pet reptiles, whether it's like carnivorous lizards or if it's some pet snakes that are on rodent eating diets, feel free to go ahead and check them out, you guys. They have done absolutely amazing from my experience and done a great job of shipping. And with that in mind, I thought I'd just share that kind of information with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and let you all go. I will see you guys right outside here soon. Since it's springtime, I think we're going to start doing our first herping adventure for the year very soon.